Hey everyone, this is Melinda from MTZ Crew Designs. Welcome back to another tutorial from the Paint Couture creative team. Today I have a short video that will show you how I made these DIY jewelry trays using Paint Couture's Rapid Casting Resin and these really cool decor molds from Redesign with Prima. Okay, let's get started. For the jewelry tray itself, I'll be using this mold called Contours of Grace, and it's really cool because you could actually use it as a jewelry tray or even just like a little small plaque for home decor, which I used for both, but today I'll show you how I used the mold for a jewelry tray. So I'm using Rapid Casting Resin from Capital Crafts by Paint Couture, and I'm just doing a 1-to-1 ratio of step 1 and step 2 into a silicone cup. Keep in mind that this rapid casting resin does come in black or white, but today I'm going to be using the white one. And once you have step 1 and 2 combined into the silicone cup, then I just use a wooden popsicle stick and just gently stir. When you combine step 1 and 2, you'll notice that the mixture becomes kind of opaque in appearance. So the more you gently stir it, then you'll start to see that the solution becomes kind of transparent and clear. And that's when you know it's ready to be poured. The rapid casting resin is a really awesome medium to make some amazing castings. So it's really cool because once you pour it in the mold, you only need to wait about 10 minutes and then you can pull it out and start working with it. Once your castings are completely dry, you can take them out and apply them directly to furniture, or you can just begin painting them. And so now I'm going to use the other mold that I poured. It's the bows that were used in the Timeless Ties mold. I poured different sizes of these bows, and then I'm going to use some wood glue to adhere them to the tray. And I'm just putting a little bit of glue and firmly pressing down onto the tray to get them to stick, and they're going to just be laying here flat, so there's really no need to tape them down. But I would say after about 30 minutes I came back and they were completely dried. And so now that they're completely dried, now they are ready for paint. And I'm going to use an assortment of colors here because I'm making a few different trays. But I'm going to start off with the one in Buttercream from the Acrylic Mineral line. And then I'll do another one that has a combination of Buttercream and Coral Passion, also from the Acrylic Mineral line. And I'm just going to do these two colors as a blend with the Buttercream in the center and a deeper shade of coral on the outside of the tray. And then this one is my newest favorite mixture of paints. I have Duck Egg, Coral Passion, and Polynesian Pink mixed up here, and it made this really cool custom color. So I used 4 ounces of Duck Egg, 4 ounces of Coral Passion, and 2 ounces of Polynesian Pink, and it came up with this really pretty mauve color. And so I've been using this a lot lately. It's so pretty. And then this is one of my favorite purples. This is called Purple Haze, and I'm using it in the Acrylic Mineral line. And for all of these trays, this is just the first coat of paint. And this is the last one where I used Buttercream and Abundance. Also doing another blend here in the center. But yeah, this is just the first coat. I'll go back through and do 2 coats of each color. And now that the paint has dried on the trays, I'm going to start adding some transfers, just a variety of different transfers that I have on hand. And so I'm using a combination of regular transfers plus some H2O water transfers. These are really fun to use because you just spritz a little bit of water on your surface and then you add the transfer face down. And then you put a sponge with some more water on the back of the transfer and gently pull it away. And then it leaves this kind of like a little Cracker Jack tattoo thing. Remember we used to get those in our Cracker Jack boxes? Yeah, they're really fun. You just put a little bit of water and slide the transfer off and voila, so pretty. And now that everything's dry, I'm going to start putting a little bit of gold gilding wax on the raised areas of the edge of the jewelry tray and on the bows. And then to seal these, I actually used a very high gloss lacquer that I just sprayed on, and then waited about 24 hours and they were ready. So as you can see, these jewelry trays are really simple to make with a little bit of the rapid casting resin from Capital Crafts by Couture. And along with all the amazing colors from the Couture line, they have so many cool colors in the acrylic mineral line, the chalk style line, and don't forget about the Couture luxe metallic and heavy metal metallics. So many different combinations, and you can make some really cool stuff. That concludes today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will put a list of all the products that I used in the description below. And if you feel inspired to create your own projects with Couture, I will include my affiliate link if you'd like to use that. I do get a little token of appreciation from Couture. Again, this is Melinda from MTZ Crew Designs. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss future content from the team. Bye.